Welcome to Forest Lawn, Hollywood Hills. Aaron Carter, the pop sensation of the early 2000s, passed away tragically young. Known for hits like I Want Candy, he was a staple of the teen pop era. His songs Leave It Up to Me, AC's Alien Nation, and Go Jimmy Jimmy were used in the soundtrack for the 2001 film Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius. His life, while filled with success, also faced many challenges. Aaron Carter passed away on November 5, 2022 at the age of 34. His death was ruled as an accidental drowning in his bathtub, with substances found in his system. The towering statue of Abraham Lincoln stands as a tribute to one of America's most revered leaders. The inscription beneath it reads, "The legitimate object of government is to do for the people what needs to be done, but which they cannot, by individual effort, do at all, or do so well for themselves." Lincoln was assassinated by John Wilkes Booth on April 14, 1865 at Ford's Theater in Washington, D.C. He succumbed to his wounds the next morning on April 15th. Actress and director Penny Marshall, known for her roles in Laverne and Shirley and her direction of hits like Big and A League of Their Own, left an indelible mark on Hollywood. Her humor and heart are forever remembered. Bill Paxton, star of films like Twister and Titanic, had a career that spanned decades in both film and television. His versatility and charm made him a beloved actor, and his untimely passing left a void in the entertainment world. There's something almost symbolic about a sleek, black Tesla quietly parked in the cemetery. Iconic host of The Price is Right, Bob Barker, was a staple of American television for decades. Bob's passion for animal rights and his charm made him loved by many. One of my all-time favorite cameos was Bob's unforgettable performance in Happy Gilmore. Bob Kane, co-creator of Batman, is forever remembered as a pioneer in the comic book world. His creation continues to be a cultural icon, influencing generations of superheroes that followed. His grave is a must-visit for fans of The Dark Knight. Brittany Murphy's sudden and tragic death shocked the world. Known for her roles in Clueless and 8 Mile, her talent shone bright before her untimely passing. Brittany died on December 20, 2009 at the age of 32. The official cause of death was pneumonia, with anemia and multiple drug intoxication contributing factors. Her sudden death shocked fans, and there have been ongoing speculations about the circumstances. David Carradine, star of Kung Fu and Kill Bill, left behind a legacy as a martial arts icon in Hollywood. His life, while filled with notable achievements, ended in mystery. He was found dead in his hotel room under controversial circumstances. The official ruling was accidental asphyxiation. Entombed, side by side, Debbie Reynolds and Carrie Fisher died just one day apart. Debbie, known for her roles in classics like Singing in the Rain and Halloween Town, and Carrie, forever immortalized as Princess Leia, shared a bond in life and now rest together. Carrie died on December 27, 2016 at the age of 60 after suffering a heart attack on a flight from London to Los Angeles. She passed away in the hospital a few days later, and Debbie passed away on December 28, 2016, one day after her daughter. Some say the cause of death was a broken heart. The famous couple from The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet rest side by side. The Nelsons embodied the ideal 1950s American family, and visiting their grave gives a sense of nostalgia for a simpler time in television history. Eric Nelson, son of Ozzie and Harriet, is buried just a few rows away from his famous parents. Eric became famous at a young age through his family's television show, The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet. Nelson's career in music took off in the late 1950s when he began recording rock and roll and country music. Ricky Nelson's plane crashed near DeKalb, Texas on December 31, 1985. The aircraft was en route to Dallas, Texas for a New Year's Eve concert when it experienced a fire on board, leading to the crash. Nelson, his fiancée, and 5 members of his band were killed. The 2 pilots survived the accident by managing to escape before the plane was fully engulfed in flames. John Singleton made history as the youngest person and the first African American to be nominated for an Academy Award for Best Director with his film Boys in the Hood. Best known for his role as the father in the Friday movies, John Witherspoon's comedic timing and warmth made him a favorite among fans. His career, spanning decades, brought joy and laughter to many, and his grave is a popular stop for those who loved his work. Matthew Perry, beloved for his role as Chandler Bing on Friends, passed away leaving behind a legacy of laughter and heartfelt moments. His quick wit and dry humor captured the hearts of many. He was found unresponsive in his hot tub. Known for his deep voice and towering presence, Michael Clarke Duncan gained fame in roles like The Green Mile. His strength and sensitivity on screen left an impact, and his final resting place is often visited by fans who admired his unique talent. Paul Walker's tragic death in a car accident shocked the world, especially fans of the Fast and the Furious franchise. His love for cars and his charitable work made him a beloved figure, and his grave is often visited by fans who still mourn his loss. Paul died in a car accident on November 30th, 2013 at the age of 40. He was the passenger in a Porsche that crashed and caught fire, killing both him and the driver, Roger Rodas. While Penn and Teller are still alive, they've set up a cenotaph in Forest Lawn. According to the story, Teller came up with an idea for an unusual way of revealing a card at the conclusion of a trick. You can find this effect in their book Penn and Teller's How to Play in Traffic. Once you force the three of clubs onto an unsuspecting friend, you are to lead them to Forest Lawn for the discovery of his or her selected card, the three of clubs. John Ritter, beloved for his role as Jack Tripper on Three's Company, passed away suddenly on September 11, 2003 at the age of 54. His unexpected passing shocked fans and colleagues alike, as he had been in the middle of filming his hit show 8 Simple Rules. John Ritter's gravestone includes a quote from the Beatles that reads, "And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make." This lyric is from the Beatles song The End, which is the final track on their Abbey Road album. Roy Disney, the business mastermind behind the success of the Walt Disney Company, rests in peace next to his wife Edna. While his brother Walt often gets the spotlight, Roy's contributions ensured Disney's long-term success. Visiting his grave feels like paying respects to the less visible but equally important architect of the Magic Kingdom. I just want to say thank you all very much for watching.